Most people don't see it coming. They mistake the Sigma male's silence for weakness, his solitude for loneliness, and his calm demeanor for passivity. Big mistake, because the truth is, Sigma males are the most dangerous men in the room. Not because they're loud, not because they flaunt their power, but because they don't have to. While others waste energy posturing, flexing, and trying to prove themselves, a Sigma male is calculating, waiting, analyzing. He doesn't strike unless he has to, but when he does, it's over before his enemy even knows what hit him. This is what makes them so feared. They operate on a level most people can't comprehend. They don't play by society's rules. They don't need validation, and they don't give second chances. If you cross a Sigma male, there's no warning, no argument, no second round. Today, we're breaking down the 7 ways Sigma males silently show they are the most dangerous force you could ever underestimate. These aren't just habits, these are weapons. And once you understand them, you'll never look at a Sigma male the same way again. Let's begin. 1. They don't show emotion, they control it. Most men react. A Sigma male calculates. Emotions are a weakness when they're out of control. And a Sigma, he's mastered the art of emotional discipline. You'll never see him flinch, never catch him losing control, never hear him cry out in frustration. Why? Because the moment someone knows what triggers you, they own you. The world is full of people who react without thinking, letting their anger, fear, and insecurities make decisions for them. That's not a Sigma male's game. If someone insults him, he doesn't get offended. He takes mental notes. If someone tries to intimidate him, he doesn't puff his chest. He watches, waiting for his moment. If someone tries to manipulate him, he doesn't argue. He lets them think they've won before turning the tables when they least expect it. This is why a Sigma male is dangerous. You'll never see his next move. He doesn't wear his emotions on his sleeve. He buries them so deep that no one can use them against him. And this gives him an unmatched level of control. When someone pushes him, he doesn't push back like a fool. He pulls them in, lets them think they're in control, and then crushes them when they least expect it. This level of emotional discipline makes Sigmas unpredictable. You don't know what they're thinking. You don't know when they'll strike. And by the time you figure it out, it's already too late. 2. They have zero fear of walking away. Most people are afraid to lose things: relationships, jobs, social standing. Not a Sigma male. If something no longer serves him, he walks away without hesitation, without regret, without looking back. That's what makes him dangerous. He has nothing you can take from him. Most men are controlled by fear. Fear of losing a woman, fear of losing respect, fear of being alone. A Sigma has no such weaknesses. He thrives in solitude. He doesn't need social validation. He doesn't need approval. And he sure as hell doesn't need anyone's permission to live life his way. If a job disrespects him, he quits. If a woman plays games, he disappears. If a so-called friend betrays him, they become a stranger overnight. And that terrifies people, because most people want to feel like they have power over others. They want to manipulate, control, and keep people on a leash. But a Sigma male? You can't control someone who's ready to leave at any moment. That level of detachment is terrifying. It means he can't be guilt-tripped, emotionally blackmailed, or manipulated into staying in a situation that doesn't serve him. The moment a Sigma male decides you no longer belong in his life, you cease to exist. 3. They're unpredictable, and that's a weapon. Most people are easy to read. You can predict their behavior, their reactions, their next move. But a Sigma? Good luck trying. He doesn't operate on normal patterns. One day he's silent. The next he's making moves no one saw coming. He keeps people guessing because he never lets them see the full picture. And that makes him dangerous. You see, the moment people can predict you, they can control you. They know what will make you angry, what will make you react, what will make you act against your best interest. But Sigma males never give anyone that luxury. When you think he's ignoring you, he's watching. When you think he's done, he's just getting started. When you think you've won, he's already 5 steps ahead. People try to trap him, but how do you trap someone who refuses to play by the rules? He's not bound by social norms, relationships, or expectations. He moves on instinct, on strategy, on his own damn terms. 4. They show mercy. Once, then never again. Most people believe in second chances. A Sigma male? Not a chance. You might get one shot at proving yourself, one opportunity to show your worth his time. But if you cross him, disrespect him, or betray his trust, that's it. There are no warnings, no explanations, no grand speeches, just silence. And that silence, that's when you should be afraid. Because when a Sigma male goes quiet, he's thinking. And when he's thinking, he's already making decisions that will change everything. He won't argue. He won't chase. He won't beg you to do the right thing. He'll simply erase you. The thing is, most people don't see it coming. They mistake his kindness for weakness, his patience for softness. But when a Sigma male is done, he's done permanently. 5. They never forget a disrespect. Most people let things slide. A Sigma male? He remembers everything. You might think an insult, a betrayal, or a moment of disrespect was minor. Maybe you assumed he moved on. But Sigma males don't forget. They don't hold grudges in the way weak people do. They don't waste time being bitter. Instead, they store that moment in the back of their mind. And when the time is right, they act. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow. But one day when you least expect it, they'll remind you exactly who they are. That's what makes them dangerous. They don't explode in rage. They calculate. They don't overreact. They wait. They don't seek revenge like fools. They make sure the lesson is permanent. Because here's the thing. Sigma males don't just deal with problems, they eliminate them. They're not interested in petty drama. They're not the type to go back and forth. They don't care about meaningless conflicts. But when they decide someone is a threat, they make sure that threat is handled. You won't see it coming. You won't know it's happening. But when it does, there's no way back. A Sigma male never forgets, and you do well to remember that. 6. They fight only when it's necessary. You'll never see a Sigma male start a fight, but if he's forced into one, he finishes it. He's not a hothead. He's not reckless. He doesn't fight for ego. He fights for results. Most men posture. They want to be seen as strong, as powerful, as dominant. Sigma males don't need validation. They know what they're capable of, and that's enough. That's why they don't waste time on pointless arguments, unnecessary battles, or proving themselves to people who don't matter. They fight only when they have no other choice. But when they do, it's swift, it's brutal, and it's over before you even know what happened. They don't drag things out. They don't waste time trading blows. They hit where it hurts and walk away like nothing happened. Because a Sigma male understands something most people don't. The most dangerous man in the room isn't the loudest. It's the one who waits until it really matters. 7. They see through every lie and manipulation. You can't fool a Sigma male. You can try, but it won't work. He sees everything. The way you talk, the way you move, the way your story changes slightly every time you tell it. He notices. Most people are easy to manipulate because they want to believe lies. They want to trust, to belong, to fit in. A Sigma doesn't have that weakness. He spent his life as an observer, watching how people operate, studying their tricks, learning their games. So when someone tries to deceive him, he doesn't react. He just lets them dig their own grave. A fake friend? He already spotted them. A manipulative woman. He saw her game before she played it. A snake in his circle? He knew before they even made their first move. They don't fall for the usual traps. They don't get sucked into drama. They don't trust easily, and when they do, it's never blind. And the best part? They let people think they've won. They let them believe their lies are working, let them feel safe, let them grow comfortable, and then they cut them off so coldly that it leaves them wondering what went wrong. Sigma males don't play chess. They play a game most people don't even know exists. And by the time their enemies realize what's happening, it's already checkmate. People fear what they don't understand. And Sigma males, they're an enigma, a silent force that refuses to play by anyone's rules but their own. They don't need validation. They don't need attention. They don't need to prove themselves to anyone. That's what makes them dangerous. They don't care what the world thinks. They walk alone, move in silence, and strike only when it matters. No wasted energy, no unnecessary fights, no mercy for those who deserve none. Most men want to be feared. A Sigma male? He doesn't care if you fear him or not, because by the time you realize just how dangerous he is, it's already too late. So to those who think they can control, manipulate, or underestimate a Sigma male, big mistake. And to those who recognize the power of walking their own path, welcome to the Sigma mindset. If this resonated with you, make sure to subscribe, like, and share this with someone who needs to hear it. Because the world needs more men who don't just talk, but move in silence and strike with precision. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.